welcome to my TV roundup. This week on TV, James from Made in Chelsea gets the weirdest belly button piercing.
Baby.
Whoa.
The Sky Sports reporter forgets he's talking to Raheem Sterling rather than his own girlfriend.
Crazy game followed by crazy. Oh, you thought that? Come here. You got glass in your eye.
Oh, come here, you got something in your eye. Sterling was like, get off me, bruv. And Louis Theroux gets an exclusive live performance from one of the UK's top talents, Pete Doherty. And look how much he's enjoying it. Now, I'm a Celebrity Get Me Out of Here is back this week. And this year, there's one man that everyone's talking about.
My mummy says you hate foreigners.
No, little girl. No.
Yes, Nigel Farage is going into the jungle this week, and I'd imagine, like Matt Hancock last year, he's going to be voted by the public to do a lot of trials.
Now for the anus.
But last series, Scarlett Douglas and Olivia Attwood showed us that there is a way to convince Anton Deck to take your name out of the public vote. Look, the game's the game, you got to do what you got to do. Also going into the jungle this year is, actually, can I say who it is?
You can!
Can I?
You can!
Are you sure?
You can!
Alright, I will. It's Sam Thompson, the former Made in Chelsea star. And I asked Sam how he would describe himself in one sentence.
I'm a w***er and a shit friend.
Hey, your words, not mine. Of course, Sam's girlfriend Zara McDermott is currently on Strictly Come Dancing. No, we're not doing that bit yet. Turn that off. Anyway, yes, Sam's girlfriend Zara is on that dancing show, but I always hoped that Zara would marry Dermot O'Leary. And then I hoped that she would keep her own surname and make it double-barreled with Dermot, so she would be Zara McDermott O'Leary. Of course, they could then have a son who could be named after his father, and he would be called Dermot McDermott O'Leary. You know when you say a name too much or a word too much, it sounds weird. Dermot. How is that a name? Dermot. We've gone miles off track. Anyway, time for this week's Short-Lived Happiness.
To be in the quarterfinals is just such an honour. I'm made up.
The baker leaving the tent today is Christy. I'm so sorry.
Now, a new Robbie Williams documentary dropped this week talking about his time with Take That. And he started off by telling us what he wants from his wife for Christmas this year.
4 hours of just tossing.
Goodness me, 4 hours. Now, if you're thinking that's a long time, I'm sure Robbie Williams would just say to you... Did you spot the moment though when Robbie accidentally put on his jumper from Camden Market rather than the one from Selfridges? Gucci with a Y? That's not real, that's Gucky. Of course, similar to any young pop star, Robbie had his troubles with a party lifestyle and addiction problems. But what concerned me most was how much a young Gary Barlow looked like Curtis Pritchard from Love Island.
Got together now.
We've got Curtis Pritchard, I'm 23 years old.
30 tracks in all.
Now, over the years, there's always been rumours that Robbie Williams and Gary Barlow didn't like each other. But I'm sure the two of them always handled it so maturely and you wouldn't really be able to tell.
The sense that,
Gary Barlow would never stoop that low though. He's always been so full of class and graceful.
You do the same thing over and over again with him, it's not working.
Talisa, I don't know what's offended me more, what you've said or the fag ash breath.
In all seriousness though, the two have outlined their struggles and they must have had a tough time. But it's good that they can talk about it and fair play to them for doing it. Over to Netflix now and The Crown is back. Not gonna lie, never actually watched it. But it is really creepy. Look how identical the characters are to who they're meant to be playing. Like, I know that's the point of casting, but still, look. So here we have this young man playing a young Prince William. Uncanny, isn't it? And then look who's playing Diana. Literally the spitting image. And then look who they got cast for Prince Harry.
I look like my great aunt Jessie.
Now, Selling Sunset is back. The show that is 10% fancy houses, 85% bitching, and 12% Jason Statham and his twin brother calming everyone down. What I love about this program is they'll show some $25 million house and I'll be sitting here still living with my parents going, look at the kettle. The kettle is horrible. It's a horrible kettle. I wouldn't want to live there. But to start off the new series, let's see who they introduce first. It's Brie. See, I'm not really a fan. I'm more of a Cheddar or a Wensleydale kind of guy, to be honest. One thing that does baffle me about this show, though, everyone is stinking rich, but their outfits are horrible. Keep watching. I give it 5 seconds before we see an awful outfit.
Can you imagine the Instagram photos? That's why I'm really here.
Look, what is that in her hand? Is that a basketball?
I brought my ball. That is insane. I'm obsessed. I thought it was a purse.
A handbag that's also acting as a basketball. Can we get a little price check on that basketball bag? $6,000. $6,000 to walk around with your hand stinking of some rubber basketball. Hey, pop down to Sports Direct, $3.99 you can get one of those for. Yes, it will deflate in 4 days, but that's not the point. $6,000 to carry around a basketball. That is outrageous. Anyway, let's have a look at the house.
Love to show Jason that I can find a buyer for this.
Yeah, to be fair, it is a lovely house, but it's a bit inconvenient, isn't it? Imagine Every are delivering a parcel for you. You've got about 4.5 seconds to get to the door before they throw it on the roof or hand it to the annoying neighbour that never talks to you. Or imagine you're just being called for dinner. It'll be freezing cold by the time you get the Uber from your room to the kitchen. Speaking of, let's see what this kitchen's like.
I love a good open kitchen concept.
Yeah, again, it's very nice, I've got to say.
No, you could I could do some serious work in here with this view too. Does anybody want to talk to you?
Did she just get a crisp out of her handbag? That is disgusting.
I love how you just pulled a Cheeto out of your Birkin bag.
Oh, it's a Birkin bag. Hang on a minute. Price check. $10,000 to $2 million. How is that bag costing more than most people can afford to buy a house for? Again, pop down to Lidl, bag for life, 50p. You save yourself loads. Anyway, listen, they're talking about their boss.
Jason followed Chriselle to Australia. Oh.
Followed to Australia. Now that is high-level stalking. Oh, hang on a minute. Awful outfit alert.
But I wasn't sure if our timing was...
What is she wearing? It looks like something you'd make in primary school in like year 5. Oh, hang on. I spot some shenanigans over here.
Very zen. I like all the wood stacked up. I wonder if you could climb that. It is kind of
What'd she do? Climbing the
like
logs in the...
rock
Oh.
climbing wall.
We cannot take this girl anywhere. What is she like? Nutter.
Emma. Can't take her anywhere.
Now, from the luxurious scenes of Beverly Hills to Emmerdale. And Chloe's boyfriend has done something terrible to her.
But it's one thing him cheating on you.
Cheating, that's awful. There's nothing worse than that.
But Chloe, he left you in a car to die. Are you just going to pretend that never happened?
What? He left her in a car to die? Okay, yeah, that is worse.
While I was out, I saw these incredibly cute Christmas cookies. So I thought I'd get you some.
Hey, look, he left you in a car to die, but he brought these cute cookies. We'll let him off. And a bit later on, there's a special guest appearance from Greg Wallace.
Thanks very much. Bye then, Sarah. Oh, what have you been eating?
Greg, stop it. She's pregnant. Probably you that got her up the duff. We know what you're like, Greggy boy, don't we? Now, over to MasterChef The Professionals, and I'm not sure what this dish is. 2 lemons, a couple of leaves, and some sunglasses. You can't eat any of that. No, this was just to symbolise the dish that they were supposed to make. It was supposed to make the judges think of somewhere warm, sunny, something about summer.
What journey are our chefs going to take us on? Are we going to be sitting by the beach?
Oh, lovely.
Are we going to be in the Caribbean?
Beautiful.
Or maybe even on Blackpool Pier?
I'd rather not. Obviously, this series is MasterChef The Professionals rather than just the amateur series, so everyone here is a professional chef. So, as I would expect, the judges are going to be very strict, professional and mature.
Go be sliding.
Inspired by his favourite ingredients to cook on a barbecue.
That looks disgusting. That is not very summer or sunshine.
Red mullet, filled with yellow courgette and radish scales.
Imagine if the chef just goes...
It's delicious, beautifully seasoned. I love the mussels.
Thank you, I've been going to the gym. Did he like it though?
Sunshine. Bit of a cloudy day.
Oof, that is harsh. I mean, I was thinking it, but I wouldn't have put it like that. Let's see how the others did.
24-year-old sous chef Tom has served brown butter poached lobster tail and a lobster...
I'm not sure I'd put custard on a dinner, but hey, you guys are the pros.
Very colourful. I think I'll have to take the sunglasses back.
Please don't.
Aisha has served stone bass.
Looks a bit messy.
Your stone bass, perfectly cooked. Your verde, got a lovely little olives running through there for saltiness. We've got lemon, we've got citrus. It's rough, it's rustic, but it packs flavour. And then that lovely little pastry nest. It's great. It all works together. I'm smiling.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, but is he not going to mention the horrible mess that it looks like?
It is, no doubt, delicious. I think it could look much nicer.
Thank you.
My eyeliner.
Oh, don't worry, your eyeliner's nothing compared to that mess you just served up for the judges. On to Mary Makes It Easy now, the show where Mary Berry meets some famous faces to have a little cook with. And this week, she's with this guy. Yes, Anton Dubek, star of Hole in the Wall, and less famously, Strictly Come Dancing. No, we're not doing Strictly this week. Turn the music up. Now, Anton says he's very amateur in the kitchen, but he lets slip a little secret about himself.
We're by the sea, the sun is shining. What could be better than squid?
My children
You want to eat your children? Anton, that's awful. They're in a bit of an odd setting to do this though, aren't they?
I'm very good with eggs.
Right, you can beat this one then.
Oh, right. That's the extent of my cooking skill.
Come on, darling. Sorry, mate. Can we go on those rides back there? We've travelled 6 hours to come to Bournemouth Pier today. No, sorry, mate. That old grandma from Bake Off and that dancing guy from Bring on the Wall, they're back there making calamari. Can they not do it in a kitchen or somewhere else? Come on, we'll go to Brighton. That's all for this week. If you enjoyed, make sure to click the like and give me a subscribe, and comment down below what TV shows you want to see on it next week. See you next Sunday.